Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Celtics MyGM series. First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for all the continued support on this series. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe for more Boston MyGM. Last episode, we simulated 30 games through the season, ended up 23-7, and had a nice win over the Los Angeles Clippers. Right now, Andre is really the best and most consistent player we have, so I'm going to try and get him more involved as the season goes along. But today, we're going to simulate some more, get through another chunk of the season, and we are going to play a rivalry game on the day that all the trade exceptions and trade restrictions for free agents in this past summer go away. So once we play this game on the 15th, every single player will be available for trade. And if we actually look in right now, players such as Klay Thompson on the Warriors, I know a couple other players such as Jimmy Butler just re-signed, Paul George just re-signed. So we'll definitely have to relook at some trades now that that exception will be up. But we're going to go through all the way up to this January 15th game. We're currently 3 games ahead of Cleveland in the Eastern Conference. So that will be a very important game on who we face, the Nets, Heat, or the Pistons in that first round of the playoffs. Right now, the Bulls are somehow 3rd in the East. I really don't know how they're pulling this off. They signed Paul Millsap in the offseason, but besides that, they really do not have that much of a team. Looking at the major transactions right now, not much has gone down since our last trade. Really not that much at all. Pretty much the same exact trades. Some re-signings. Ben Simmons with probably one of the biggest deals I've seen in 2K. We signed Kyrie back, Kyle Lowry, and the Cavs re-signed Jaylen Brown. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'll bring you guys back to recap our simulated games. Which department on your stat needs the most work? Just because his morale is the highest, I'm going to have to go with the scouting. It only bumps him down 3. Take the win against the Wizards. Kyrie, Andre, again, playing extremely well. Gordon's struggling a bit, but hopefully he'll be able to bounce back in the next couple games. The team may be on a winning streak right now, but the fans aren't feeling confident. What do you have to say to them? We have to prove them wrong. It's up to us to go out and keep proving them wrong and earn their loyalty and respect. Perfect. And strange trade, Dwight Howard and Willie Hernangomez. 32-point win over the Pacers. Melo, Malcolmus, and Oladipo and Turner. Pretty good young core, actually. Oladipo, Miles Turner, an 86 at only 23 years old. Malcolmus, an 82 at only 22 years old. But Kyrie dropping a major night, 12 of 14. Tatum, Gordon Hayward, and Andre all having some nice games. 2 more good wins, one against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kyrie, Bobby Portis, Andre with major games. Gordon dipping down a little bit. I'm getting a little concerned. Good win over the Spurs. Gordon Hayward did have a good bounce back game when Kyrie didn't perform well. 32-6. Andre with another near double-double. That's 10 in a row. What kind of thoughts are you going through your head right now? We're unstoppable. You gotta pump the team up. And yeah, we actually did win our next 2 games. We're currently on a 10-game winning streak. Beat the Raptors by 4. Andre with a monster game. Tatum struggled and Corey Joseph struggled. But a very good team matchup. Then a big win over the Hawks. Andre crushing it. Wait a minute. Are you joking? Oh my God. It could not get worse. Another injury. I can't take this anymore. Gordon, what is your problem? Boston's Gordon Hayward is gone at the end of the season. If I cannot trade him, he will be shipped out. How do you get injured 3 times in the same season? We're now without our starting small forward. Fantastic. Now I'm dumbfounded. At this point, I am dumbfounded on how he gets injured every single game. It does not make sense anymore. Okay. I just don't know what to say. I am honestly dumbfounded at what I am seeing at the moment. Like, Gordon, why are we paying you $30 million? Does he have a player extension? Oh no, he has a player extension. Okay, we have to find a way to ruin his morale. Either that, or we have to ship him out of here. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go up to Cleveland, and I'll bring you guys back. The curse of Gordon Hayward is well and alive. We lose to the Nuggets. Great game all around. Somehow we lose. Lose to the Raptors. Kyrie, Drummond had great games. Kevin Looney, Bobby Portis sucked it up. We did get the win over the Knicks though, where everybody had a very good game. But we're still only 3.5 games ahead of Cleveland right now. We will be facing the Heat. They're 8 games under 500. The Raptors have moved down a bunch. The Knicks are now in the 4th spot in the East. And now we're going to have to face Cleveland. This is very, very scary. Gordon Hayward is out for the next 2 to 4 months. I honestly do not know what to say. We're going to have to ruin the morale of Gordon Hayward so that he does not pick up his player option at the end of the season. That is the only way where I see we're going to get out of this alive. Gordon wants to talk a contract extension. I'm going to decline harshly. Good. Good. This is what I like to see. Gordon Hayward, the morale is going down. Gordon Hayward will be gone by the time we get to next season. No matter what, I am finding a trade and I am getting rid of him. And of course, we can't trade injured players. So even if I wanted to, cannot trade players who are injured. So we are royally screwed. But I'm hoping that Jason Tatum will be able to get us back in this. We need him to pick it up. I know they're tired, but we're about halfway through the season right now. Trade deadline is approaching, and we got to button down. Guys, don't you just love it when your recording decides to corrupt 3/4 of the way through the game? Can't believe it was a great game too. We won against Cleveland. A monster game from everybody. Isaiah went off, and of course my recording had to corrupt. But still a good win. Tatum 25 and 11. Kyrie did well. Bobby Portis, Richardson, and Andre all did very well. Now, if only we could trade Gordon Hayward. As soon as he's ready, how many months do we have left in the season? January 15th, February 1, 2, 3 more months. So Gordon Hayward will most likely be healed by the time we get to the playoffs. So we won't be able to trade him until then. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe for more NBA 2K18. And I'll see you next time.